the tip. Outlaw with it. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. ABC is out there with Bowl. Then there's Brown. Then it's Ball. And it's the kid and at the 2 guard.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Brown kicks to Ball. And the foul called on ABC. That's his first foul.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
Team foul.
Here's Ball. Terrific swat. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here.
Nuggets ball.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
5 on the clock. Here's Bow Wow. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. With the drive.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the shot goes down.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And he gets it to go.
Now, they can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
They get a hand on it. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Denver with the ball. Now here's Ball. Oh, wow, shot's good.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the crack.
Oh!
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Got a piece of it. Hardaway with the steal. And again, San Antonio running the court in transition. And it goes down 2 points. The kids got 5 points so far. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Big Daddy's checked in for San Antonio. And a switcher also for Denver. Turner's checked in.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup, you want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Count the basket.
Sweet pass from Turner. He's really been working on his ability to pass the ball.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
San Antonio shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Denver making a switch here. Boomer, he's checked in for ABC. Big Daddy comes in for Brown. Baddest one's checked in for the kid. And Flash is subbed in for Ball.
Gives the team such a great element having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
The Nuggets trail by 11. Shoots the 3, and out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. Last outing for Denver, they won that game against Houston. Pass to the kid. Back to Hardaway. Spurs working the ball around now. Here's Waters. Drills it from outside. Waters got 5 points so far.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
passes it to Turner, and he lobs it up toward the rim. 51 seconds left to play here in the first. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Nuggets, coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
It never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
And Turner with the slam.
Putting on the hard hat there. Give Turner credit for staying locked in on capitalizing no matter what.
Here's Waters, and it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. Hardaway has got 3 assists now in this one. Ball's knocked loose, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway.
Nuggets ball. Substitution for your Spurs.
There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Freak passes to Waters. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. Back to the action after this word. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And, you know, the Spurs have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
And here are the Nuggets now, down by 15. ABC is out there with Slim, then it's Freak, then there's Edwards. And it's Big Daddy in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Eli's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Bol, he's checked in for Big Daddy.
Bol.
Here's Eli. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Denver. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Not a problem. First turnover of the game, but overall, I like how they're taking care of the basketball.
Off the inbound. The rebound by Outlaw.
Well, that mid-range Jay usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Ball, the pass to Bol. And the dunk by Bol.
That's just too easy for Bol. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
That's tipped. The Big Daddy passes to Outlaw. Here is Edwards from deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. Edwards got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Jumps up and finished off by Edwards.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Denver. It's an 18-point game. Denver calls timeout.
Fans, the louder section gets free T-shirts.
And the Nuggets with some changes. ABC's checked in for Boom. Brown comes in for Miles Turner, and it's the kid in for Flash. Outside, Ball. A beautiful reverse layup. ABC's got his first basket.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
From deep. And it's Freak missing. The Nuggets trail by 16. Fires the three. And it's LaMelo Ball with the three. Ball's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now, Freak. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And Freak throws it down.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced. And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
For San Antonio, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. And some changes here for the Spurs. Captain Clutch, he's checked in for Big Daddy. Captain Clutch comes in for Slim. Hardaway is subbed in for Freak. The dynamic rag between players and officials is always interesting, with some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
There's the pass to Captain Clutch. Here's Captain Clutch. Fires the three. Hits it from three-point range. Captain Clutch has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Denver calls timeout.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Big Daddy's checked in for San Antonio. The kid comes in for Edwards. Big Daddy's checked in for the Nuggets. Baddest one comes in for Ball. And the kid picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
.136 left to play here in the second quarter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. .133 left now here in the second. 6 to shoot. And Brown throws it down.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's...
Look at that.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Baseline try. Here's Captain Clutch. A three-pointer, no good. The Nuggets trail by 21. Here's Big Daddy. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Big Daddy's got his first points of the game. Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
And just fluid off the dribble. Great length to finish, and Hardaway attacking now with purpose.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Takes it inside, and it's Hardaway slamming it down.
Showcasing his skills with that slam.
He knows how to put the exclamation point on those, doesn't he? My goodness. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. The kid passes to Captain Clutch. Here's Captain Clutch. Here's Captain Clutch. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's San Antonio sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was all about San Antonio as the game got going. They staged a good old-fashioned ambush, going on an aggressive 9-0 run at the start. And they were rolling in that first quarter, up by 15 at the end of it. Then in quarter number 2, they actually increased their intensity to pull further out in front, finishing with a double-digit advantage at the half. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
Down in the paint, they're doing everything right, seeking out high percentage looks. So far, the defense hasn't had any answer for that. And we'll see if those adjustments that the coaches are making at halftime work.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Penny Hardaway.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Second half is underway. Here's who Michael Malone's got on the floor. LaMelo Ball is out there with the kid. And it's ABC, then there's Brown, and it's Bull in at the 4 spot.
And that's turnover number 2 on the game, doing a nice job in terms of ball control.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile 1 block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And so here's Denver, trailing by 19. And again, it's Denver.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Here's Ball. He's got 5. The kid passes to ABC. To the left wing. The shot from the low post is good. Ball's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
And here's Outlaw from the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Spurs lead by 18.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores. Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
No good on the shot.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead. Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
For San Antonio, they've had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Big Daddy's checked in for ABC. Slim comes in for Captain Clutch. Edwards, he's checked in for the kid. And Freak subbed in for Hardaway. Eli kicks the ball. Floats one, and it's blocked. They recover it. Here's Ball. That shot off the mark. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. And the basket by Waters. Waters got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Here's Slim, and that one is off. Good work defensively by Turner. Here's Eli. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner. And it's 6 points for Boomer.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The Big Daddy passes to Freak. Over in the corner, Edwards. Kicks it to Freak. Shot clock at 5. Slim. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Nuggets trail by 19. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on the front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark, not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Captain Clutch, he's checked in for Big Daddy. And stolen by Freak. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Captain Clutch. 13 feet away. San Antonio again missing. And it's Captain Clutch with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Baddest one's checked in for Denver.
First team foul.
1:41 left to play in the third. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
Out of bounds. Nuggets ball.
There's Ball with the 3. A shot off that time. Now San Antonio takes it the other way.
The three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. ABC's checked in for Edwards.
Now into the lineup for your Spurs.
Spurs leading by 22. Here's Captain Clutch. Here's Slim. Pass to Freak from outside the arc. Good on the triple. Freak's got 5.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
There's Freak. Excellent D there from Ball.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Oh boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Here's Ball. He's got 12. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Plenty of daylight on that shot. 7 points in the game.
And when it comes to moving the ball, LaMelo is unreal. Can make any pass in the book.
Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. A different look now for San Antonio. Captain Clutch, he's checked in for Slim. The kid comes in for Captain Clutch. Hardaway is subbed in for Freak. Denver also making some changes. Brown comes in for Boomer. And it's the kid in for Ball. A putback, and it's Brown on the follow.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
And it's Hardaway slamming it down.
He's so good at setting up his teammates. Tonight, though, Hardaway's been calling his own number, and boy, has he been prolific.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. That'll be a 5-second call.
Yeah, I guess when you're up this big, you can afford to get a little sloppy.
The Nuggets trail by 19. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. On the court right now for the Spurs. They've got Captain Clutch. Get out there with Hardaway. And it's Big Daddy, and it's Outlaw in at the 4 spot.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either. Here's baddest one. Bow Wow.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Passes to the kid. Here's Captain Clutch. Here's Big Daddy. ABC passes to Bow Wow. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
And that's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right after the other.
The Spurs making a switch here. Waters is checked in. Bowl, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Flash comes in for baddest one.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Denver ball.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Here's Flash. It's good.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
And the turnovers this quarter already translating into 8 points for the opposition.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Spurs.
And you really can't help but notice all the points they've continued to get off turnovers.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
The pass to Bow Wow. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target from 3-point range. San Antonio leading by 10. Here's Outlaw, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
And the first one at the line is good. Denver making a switch here. Ball's checked in. Outlaw hits them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
There's the lob to Brown. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
Well, they stacked up everything to get to this point. Now they have to shift into overdrive.
Tipped away. Hardaway with the steal. Here's Waters. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. ABC's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Brown, and again it's Denver.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Pass to the kid. Here's Captain Clutch. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead. We're in total
command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
That'll be a 5-second call. And this August, the Summer League was back in Las Vegas, Greg, and that's where you're from, that's where you played. How pleased are you to see your hometown become a mecca for the game in the offseason?
Oh, it is such a proud moment for me, born and raised here, growing up here. And quite honestly, I'm just thrilled that we have Summer League again. After what we've gone through, partner, it is just a breath of fresh air to get back to focusing on the little things.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Big group substitution here for Denver. ABC's checked in for Jokic. Bol comes in for Boomer. Brownie's checked in for Gordon. And it's the kid in for Murray. And Bol wide open. He shoots, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And the touch Bol has is impressive. You can tell he has a lot of confidence in that shot.
Denver ball.
To the middle. Here's Bow Wow. Makes it off the glass.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Here's Captain Clutch. For 3, Outlaw buries the long-range jumper. And the Spurs lead by 13.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
A different look for Denver. Jokic, he's checked in for ABC. Aaron Gordon comes in for Bol. And it's Jamal Murray in for Ball. .34 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Inside, Brown. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Now, sometimes there's passes, and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Here's Murray. Pass to Bow Wow. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, that's just sweet passing there from Murray, keeping his eyes open and finding the open man.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Nuggets ball. Into the lineup for the Nuggets.
.19 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Got a hand on it. And they go to the intentional foul.
Number 8. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Rebound violation. Nuggets ball.
ABC passes to Bol. And another miss by Denver. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line for 2.
And so both free throws are good. And it's an 8-point game. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 8. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
For T-shirts.
present our New Balance Player of the Game, Penny Hardaway.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
And with the playoffs on the horizon, he'll be looking to stay in peak form as long as he can. And he commits the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
At the line for San Antonio, Penny Hardaway, taking 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
And Hardaway's nickname came from his grandmother. She was calling him pretty, but with that southern drawl, it sounded like Penny.
Denver calls timeout. They're behind by 6. 5 seconds left in the game. What's your take, guys?
Tough proposition here. They've got to knock down a 3, foul, hope for some misses, then make another 3. I would not hold out much hope.
Here's the kid off the inbound pass. No good. And so it's San Antonio with the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the books. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.